start with doing the introductions. Well, we can start with our Usoki.
Yeah. Let's start from right, because
Yeah, let's
That's
go
really
with
different.
Usoki, engineer, mechanic first.
I'm starting over here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ahead.
Just
Yeah.
tell us about your character. A little bit, not the whole backstory.
Yeah. My character name is Jedrock, and my
Do you say church
okay,
rock?
Jedrock.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jedrock. Okay, so normal.
I have to put this live stream off because it's going back to me. So, but yeah,
Yep.
I'm Jedrock, my name, and I'm from planet Akiton. And I'm bounty hunter, and I don't know. I'm engineer, and I love the machines. I don't like you guys.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what else I'm going to tell you.
Well, let's say that was enough. Let's go with
Yeah.
lower.
This is most what I want to say. I
Let's
hate
go
rats.
to Tiago next. Yeah, I get it. People used to do this.
Yeah, so the name of my character is Hakhur, and he's a half-elf, fairly tall if compared to a human, silver color hair and blue eyes.
I was meaning more like personality.
Personality.
Sounds like a dating profile. I'm rather tall.
He's still young, even from human standards. His past is unknown. He doesn't know his family that well, especially his father's side. He only knows his mother. And what else can I say about it? Yeah, well.
Just not anything.
I can read a little bit what I wrote in here. Not much is known about Hak. No?
Don't go with the background.
Keep your backstory to yourself, sort of thing.
Backstory.
Okay, so personality-wise, it's a lone wolf kind of character.
Maybe I should have started.
in the independent, and has a tendency for justice and goodness. But it can also lose a little bit his temper and dwell into dark side as well. So he's a little bit on the edge between both, but tilting towards the good.
Okay, next we go with our operative.
Okay, my character name is Athalus. He's a human male. He's a bounty hunter from Earth. He is medium-sized. His eyes and hair is brown, and he's 70 kilograms.
More with personality, please, not the.
Yeah. Just try and be the character.
Well, he's quite a dark person. He lost his both parents when he was young.
I asked you if there was gonna be some gay characters,
Yeah.
I didn't tell you anything about my sexuality.
No, you told us your sexual orientation was machines.
Okay.
They understand me.
So.
Do you need to know something more?
Okay.
So basically, your morals are with yourself only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he's looking for a vengeance.
Okay. That's enough.
For somebody.
Yeah.
He doesn't know yet.
Yeah. That's enough for now. Let's find the rest during your travels. Now with the witch.
Hi.
Warper.
Hey, are we meant to say our class now? Okay, well, yeah. I'm sure some of you may know me. I'm Sora, and I don't trust no one. I don't trust anyone. I'm not really about my height and stuff like that. Sorry. You know, who are you guys? I'm here just to, let's say, have an adventure, and that's about it for now.
You could have gone with you're an icon, so you are pretty well known to the.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said everybody should know me. You guys should know me by now. And if you don't, then you've been living under a rock.
Okay.
I have
You
to
know.
say, everybody hates each others. Nobody interesting anymore.
Yeah. Well, we all know, like, the day two of you is we're rather tall. One
Well.
has two dads, I heard, and the other likes machines. So I've really fallen in with a unique crowd. So you know, great.
So unique that nobody's unique.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, so I will
Everybody's
be the game
not like
master
other
for
people.
this little adventure we're going to have. Hopefully a long-lasting campaign, depending on how much interest people are showing to it. We are pretty much all beginners in role-playing genre. Only our operative has played some D&D and Pathfinder from our Mystic, but that's very little, I guess. So,
Yeah.
today we are not going to have any fancy stuff with us. We are only having a piece of paper with a grid on it, because my box set did not arrive when it should have. But just not to leave the thing on the back burner, we are starting the game now. Since whatever lives in the back burner never gets to be done.
True. I have a quick question. Is my audio and video in sync or not really? When you
Yeah,
see-
yeah. When
to
you
us it
speak
is.
and when you move, yeah, we see.
So
you.
my mouth and the audio of what I'm saying is in sync.
Yes, yes. You
Okay.
can.
Perfect.
And the finger movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got
So-
a dead leg.
The beginning of the right now story is that you have all been recruited as to a merchant ship traveling across different planets, and you have been picked from each planet of your own, the Yusoki from Akiton and Lashuntas, and you wherever you came from, because none of you told us except for the Yusoki. So you have been picked up at different spaceports, and you are on your way towards the biggest spaceport in the Packed Worlds, which is Absalom Station. On your way there, your ship gets hit by something, and you do not know what it is. You only feel large tremors around the ship, and your team has been called to check out on the maintenance areas, because you have the the engineer that fits in small places.
So we all have to go with.
Yes,
The
you are
engineer.
going as a guard unit to the
Yeah. So we
mechanic.
bodyguard while he gets stuff done.
Escorting the mechanic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I please just ask, can I go alone?
No.
No, we're gonna
You
get
are
the
not
job
allowed
done,
to go alone
and we're gonna
because
do
you are
it right, okay?
You are going to be in a maintenance critical areas where
And we don't know what hit us as well.
yes,
Sad.
you do not know what has hit
So-
the ship.
So what I've missed the beginning. I was thinking, what is actually our mission? I know our current mission is to escort that person, but we were being recruited to go somewhere
Yeah,
else.
you
Is
are
that part of
just
the story now?
recruited as guards to the merchant ship.
Okay.
It's carrying
Small
payload.
ship. What's the like? Can I visualize the ship size more or less?
Freighter class, so pretty big. but,
Thousands of people inside.
No,
And there's
more
all sections.
not thousands of people, but more like a cargo freighter. So minimalistic crew, but lots of stuff.
Okay, and
Okay.
are there loads of separate groups, or are we the only
Yeah,
group,
there
the
is
best
more
of the
groups
best?
than just you.
Okay. But nobody else has a midget
Yeah.
engineer except for us. Great, we really lucked out, guys.
Hmm.
Yes.
Alright,
Since
and
you
we're all
Fokis are
sectioned in
scavengers and
groups.
they are really like accustomed to different kinds of motors and ships because they take them apart by a large.
Were we just like together randomly? Did the group of
Yes,
people
you
just
have been
put us
picked
together randomly?
from spaceport to
Yeah.
spaceport. You are not.
We-
from
So we get
one-
paid before we start
were
our
put
mission
into
or
one
after the
unit.
mission.
Yeah, randomly. We'll put in a unit randomly.
Yeah.
And there's loads of us, but we have the best person for the job right now.
Question,
So we will
Jet-
go with him.
Jetro, can you tilt your head a little bit left, to your left?
Excuse me, can you say it again? I didn't,
Okay.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, you can sit straight. Can you just sit straight now a little bit more to the back?
Jenna, did you notice that you
Yeah.
moved forward to listen to us, even though you're wearing?
Yeah,
headphones?
exactly. You're using a headset to listen. Can you sit straight? I wanted to see something a little bit more away from the camera.
He wants to see your body.
Yeah, there, perfect. He also has antennas. Do you see, Gina? Look at that. He also
Oh.
has coming up.
Okay.
Hey, you're coming for my big bruh. Oh. Oh, Jesus!
I'm sorry, but
Oh my, he just looks like he has an idea permanently.
bright ideas coming. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, it was funny. I noticed it. So
Okay. So you
Go
are
on.
getting to the maintenance area.
Everyone,
And
RP,
now we
we're
can-
ready. Let's get back into it.
So we don't have.
Do we have
This
information
here is
about
going to
any
be
any
our
possible enemy?
not
So-
a-
Uh,
but he's
wait,
he's the little one from the group. This
So,
here is
which
White
section
Horse.
of the ship are we on now?
You are at the beginning of the maintenance area, and
Okay.
and the motors are ahead of you. This is our operative because he was playing it with the Pathfinder ACG. Okay, so you get to the area and immediately you can hear skittering around.
Skittering?
Yeah,
What-
like
what is
you
that?
know, like rats walking on the. roads.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
talk
like-
about the rats with me.
Little paws.
Well, what else? They're the only small animal that skitter.
Little.
You should know what it's
Scratching.
like.
For cockroaches, but don't talk about the rats with me.
So there's some scratching sounds.
No,
Jesus.
I said-
you think it's skittering because you can only hear it from far away.
All right, so it's like a very soft touch on metal, like
Yeah.
very soft touches on metal, basically. So I used a rat as an example. No offense, because you hear them skittering by.
Don't
But it's
talk
always
about
created
the
by a
rat.
creature. But
Oh,
it's a
mouse.
it's a creature. It's a sound
Mouse
created
is
by a
better, but
creature.
Don't talk
Yeah,
about
but
the rat.
normally it's the nails that touch the thing, sort of.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
We
yeah.
hear
So
like
sound
that.
created by nails. Okay.
Yeah, it may be,
I roll-
maybe not. We don't know.
I
It
rolled
could be
17.
Sounds like it.
skittering.
I
is
rolled 17.
normally-
On what are you
Or
rolling for?
a stealth check? Or stealth check?
Perception.
Stealth.
Stealth. Okay.
Stealth.
So you want to go stealth immediately.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you are stealthed because there is nobody to see you yet.
And I slowly move my speed. To the
Alright.
middle of the room.
Yeah. I think I should do that as well.
And I also roll for perception. Okay, 5. So it's.
Okay, so you don't.
I spot my own shoes.
Yeah, you don't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
There
I
is
need
a
to, how
computer right here. You don't really
Yeah.
see it that well. This is a cargo container, and that's a small, like, blast shield or thing that you can attach cargo to. So, anybody else doing anything?
I don't know what I can do, man.
Let's go with being nonchalant and stuff like that. I
Roll.
roll to. Well, I just can walk, right? Normal
Yes,
standard
yes.
action. Don't-
You
If
can
you are not
all
in
roll for
combat, you don't
perception.
have to.
It helps a lot.
Yeah, I will. Because it's skittering. I don't know if I need to roll for a magic check or anything like that. But we don't know what it is, so I guess we shouldn't cover all our bases, right? Because it's a 0 skill. Right? Should I do detect magic within 60 feet? Can I sit on a container to make myself a little stylish and more nonchalant then? To sit on a
yeah,
container?
we are not doing anything turn-based right now, so you
Well,
can
okay.
move around.
Alright, just
you can
walk
make
to
do
sit
your
on.
magic.
Yeah,
You are not in combat.
I walk to sit on. Yeah, okay, cool. Walk to
Because
sit
I am
on
the
a-
engineer, can I go to the computer or something like that?
Yes, yes, you can. You can do anything
Okay,
that comes
should
in
I
your
roll?
mind.
Okay, I'm going on the computer.
Okay.
Without this, there's the problem. Should I roll?
Yeah, you can roll a computer's check for me.
What I write? Roll?
Exclamation mark roll 1d20.
7.
Okay, so that's 11. You had how much computer? Your character.
Yeah, 11.
So it's basically a 22 roll.
22. I wrote 22 then, okay?
Yeah, computer.
So, some.
Okay, so you can see the normal stuff. You can see what's in the containers on this area. You can see that there are some compromises in the ventilation, and there is damage in the hull, but you can't see how much damage to the hull there is.
Hull of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell the damage to the hull is a few rooms ahead.
Okay.
Can I roll for a detect magic check just to make sure there's nothing going on?
Yes.
I roll. Basically, I sit on a container, one of the containers, and I just roll a 20.
You
I got
want to
19,
be around here.
so I can get like a bit around. Nonchalantly detect magic, I guess.
Yes. Go and roll a
Oh,
d20.
There's a bit of a delay because Twitch has like a 20-second delay or something like that for me, so I don't really see what you're doing on the board immediately. Unless you share that on Discord for us to see in real time. That camera.
Well, I'm just moving them. I will describe where I'm moving them.
Okay.
Is there any magic? I rolled a 19, and I don't know if I've got any for like
Well, you're charisma based, so
I
it gives
rolled a
you the +4.
d20 and got 19.
There is no funky magics going on.
Alright, so we're safe to go ahead, I guess.
You said there was a wait. We don't have turns right now.
No, you don't, because you are not
No,
in
because we're
combat.
not in combat.
In
We're
combat,
up-
you
we're
have
up.
Okay, so if I want to do a perception, because I think I have the strongest perception from the team. So
You should roll for perception.
yeah. So
because
I want to
because I'm an engineer and we have to go forward, I just said just go.
I want to
check out
perceive
the
where the
score.
sound comes from.
Yeah, okay. Check it
So-
out if you want.
What I do is roll
I think you just roll for a common perception check because you
1d20?
Yes.
From.
the
Yeah,
same as
yeah.
Gina did there.
Yeah.
and Jetrock.
Okay, so I do a perception. I roll a 6, but
You get 14. You only can hear that the skittering is getting louder, and you start to think it's more like footsteps.
I will go for survival check if I can check if it's some creature or animal I know. Because I know there is noise. I didn't see anything with perception, but I heard the noise, so I can check with survival check. I already know.
Okay.
Do we
Yeah.
kind of know what's happening with everybody else as well? Do we have to
Okay.
like verbally communicate that?
18 for survival.
18 for survival. Let's just say that you know that it's going to be a small creature,
Okay.
since the
Okay, let's
limits
Are
go.
you
of
sure
how
let's
much
Jedrock's
go.
you
just
know
not
about
walking
it.
around somewhere? Are we sure it's not just Jedrock just getting in about places?
Yeah, let's go over that. We need to go this all over there.
Yeah.
We don't have the time to chit chat.
Yeah, let's.
Every second with you, it's enough for me.
We have a angry little engineer.
Yeah, he just wants to get the job done. Let's just hurry up. So,
you have. Wait.
let me roll a perception check as well, because that would probably be best.
Yeah, the low roll. I have a high skill, but I have the roll.
Alright.
Bad roll.
I move forward, like in my position, I guess. I just want to know even more detail into what's happening, sort of thing, because I'm fed up of everybody just sitting around, and the little rat boy's getting annoyed. So
Did we find
let's just
something
get
or
this.
not?
No.
No.
We still haven't
No.
found anything. We just know it's kind
If
of a small
I am
creature.
Yasuki, that doesn't mean I'm the fucking rat.
Okay, alright, the little is getting aggravated and I can't be bothered with dealing with that, so I just roll a perception check. Oh, fuck!
What?
Doesn't mean you have to throw things around.
Ugh.
What happened? I didn't see.
You roll for
Well,
a
she
3.
killed me. She killed me. No.
No, it wasn't crit. I'm just annoyed right now, okay, guys? I'm super
3?
annoyed.
So
Yeah.
you don't find out
I
anything
make-
that others.
Yeah, I
Okay. A question.
oof.
For me to use the sense motif. Oh no, is that the
That's for when
can
you are
use that-
chatting with someone, or
Okay.
sense motive is like when you're talking to someone, you try to find out if he's trying to fish information from you, or if he's with good intentions, bad intentions, stuff like that.
It's the skill what you don't use.
Yeah,
for me.
and we don't know what it is yet. Again, we just know that somebody knows there's a small creature coming towards us.
Okay, so
Getting closer.
the size of the area where we were, I thought it was only those little squares, but now you're redesigning everything.
Yes, to the next room, since people wanted to move on. And there is
Okay,
nothing
so we're trying
happening
to
in
get-
there.
Alright, is this the place where the actual damage to the hull is?
Not
Or
yet.
do we have to roll? Not yet, okay. Alright, who wants to go first? I'm just
I'm not-
angry and
Who
annoyed
wants
right
to
now.
enter the room first?
I'm
I
an
will
engineer.
be-
I go forward.
Okay.
I should do perception before.
No,
entering
I
the
don't
room.
think our little rat guy should go because we're meant to be protecting. One of us should go first, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
as
not.
a
but I
proper
don't care. I
body
still
guys.
going
Well,
over
you're
there.
in the room now. The rat person, meaning Yusoki, wanted to go first, so Yusoki goes first.
Oh.
You guys were too
Who's the
slow.
tanky from all the from the four of
No,
us?
no,
actually?
he just
No
wants
one.
us to get. No one, yeah. We haven't got a tank yet. He's not
Yes,
here
the
today.
tank is going to be here, hopefully next game.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you are now in the next room. Back to
Okay.
you.
Yeah, that's you.
We
Jeff.
see over
You're
here.
in the next room. You're in the next room.
You don't see anything out of ordinary yet.
Okay.
I walk behind it immediately, or parallel.
And it's called it.
Him.
Yeah.
That creature.
Yes. Here.
That's definitely not a rat.
And
Yusoki.
I would like to try to perceive the area, the room, analyze the room
Yes. Do a
with a
perception.
perception. So again, roll
My dark vision. Can
1d20.
I see over here something? No,
Let's see if-
it's light over here, right?
Yeah, here is light.
Yeah. Okay.
So I roll a 9, and that for me means
What
don't
is your
know.
perception?
What are your modifiers?
Yeah.
You look
My
for the characters with
perception
your
is
total,
9.
total bonus.
Yeah.
my perception is 9.
Yeah. So you add that 9 to the throw. So
So
you get
18 in total.
You can hear small noises inside the room, but nobody is moving.
Not specifying the type of noises.
Just like
How big is the room?
it's not very big. It's a medium to small size cargo hold still.
Would this have been covered with my detect magic check?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Well,
I will
not,
take
not
one
the
of
full
my-
room.
one
Not
of
the
my-
full room.
So, but is
I would
the
say
sound
content
louder
sound.
or lower than the previous room?
It's not loud. It's like you hear like
Same
equipment
sound?
hitting, like how do I say this? Like scratching of clothing and movement like that, like equipment hitting stuff.
Because before in the previous room I was listening that it sounded more like steps.
Yeah, but now
So I was
they are still. You don't hear anything stepping around. You just hear moving. What you would do hear while you're idling.
and I don't detect any movement. Okay.
Alright,
Just sounds.
Okay, somebody move forward a little bit.
yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
see something.
I'll go in front of the guys just to move in, and again roll a perception check. Let's
Do
hope
you
this
go
is it.
for the container to the side of the room or in front of Yusoki?
In front of Isoki, is there a container there? Just go
Yeah.
in front again.
I cannot
instead of
really make
container.
out what's on the board.
So here is a. Let me. Like
What are solids in there?
Yeah, I have a problem also to see what's the
yeah,
room
I know,
thing. So.
but it is what it is. This game.
Yeah, it's that's why I want to ask that.
Yeah,
Is there something
just-
what we need to see over here? Because
I will try to see. Okay, let's do this. So this is a container.
Maybe
Oh yeah,
maybe
I
you could
sit on
put
the
the
container
container.
and alright,
on your
sit on the
stream.
container and roll a perception check. What is wrong with me? 6. I got
Luck.
6. They're really bad luck.
You see a small shadow next to behind the container over here. The
A
one on
small
the
shadow. Can I direct? There's a small shadow behind the wall over there.
wall. There is a small creature's shadow.
Alright, small creature shadow.
It clearly doesn't want to be seen yet.
Yeah. I'm
Do you
just letting
Gina
you
say
know.
Do you say it to us? Because
Yeah. I'm saying
Yeah,
this
yeah.
to you
there's
guys.
somebody
Like,
in the stealth mode
small
right now.
creatures so
Yeah,
shadow.
Mirsky is
like,
at the
over there.
moment stealthed.
Alright,
Should you Mirsky go to check out a little bit because
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
letting
yeah,
you
I
guys
will.
know.
I will go. I
Yeah.
will go.
So here is another
So I-
blast shield, but that would be putting you still in front of the shadow.
When you say
Yeah.
here, it will take me 20 seconds.
Between the containers there is a shield.
I'm letting you guys know quietly.
So are you
King,
going
and you,
to the corner where you could like clearly
yeah, I'm
see?
going. Yeah, I'm going there.
So here. I will put a count. That's going to be a creature now. You find a creature in a ragged spacesuit holding a makeshift weapon that looks like it's taped together. And you are now in combat. As
It's
it
decided to
grumbles
fight.
at you.
Yeah, so it's decided. So it's aggressive. Let's just kill it.
But did it see me? Because I'm
Why not?
do I get
Still.
10 us?
Yeah, you are like, you are the one who gets to attack first, even if it's. Well, you can decide
Okay.
if you want to attack it now,
Cool.
since clearly it is not friendly.
Yes.
Bastard.
You guys want to understand the
Nah,
No,
it's
no.
already.
Never means people who surround us.
Okay. I would
Yeah,
like
you
to
should be the only people in this area.
Yeah, not just that. It's decided to put us in combat as well. So. It's
Yeah,
pretty
because it
aggressive.
felt threatened. I wanted to first try
He's
to interact
stealthed.
with.
He's stealthed.
He's trying to
stealth.
hide
So,
and
everybody-
he has a weapon drawn. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that
A
is
taped together weapon, by the way. So it made it on the fly. Take it that way. You don't unaggressive fly.
Or so we get like an and we roll what roll we get.
Oh,
Sorry,
need to prepare.
I'm having some issues with my internet. I didn't hear
Better.
you well. I'm dropping frames like shit.
We got X and
Where's
going
my
for the
life?
roll.
Where's my skill?
Okay, you are trying to hit the creature or...
No, I have for a roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah. Initiative roll.
Do we all have?
Every
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
Let's
your
all roll.
initiative is...
Do we roll
eight,
a yeah.
8 now.
Yeah, 8.
Roll for
Okay.
it.
Oh, what is up with our scores?
Yeah, I don't trust that spot. I must say.
Okay,
Just-
19.
Oh wait,
Rolling. Well,
Janet's on the ball, man.
Hey, Jetrock, you have a high roll.
Yeah, Jedrick, you're the only one that's on the ball right now. We're all just fucking around it.
My team, they don't know what they're doing.
Jenna! Jenna!
We have guys have only one mission to make that
We
I
only,
am
yeah, we only have
free.
one job: protect the guy, not have him protect us.
It's not that matter.
Oh my goodness!
I'm just going to tell you, your
Can I
rolls
do
have
that?
been really bad. And I have been
Yeah.
throwing really good.
Okay, we're so I didn't mean to.
can
Okay.
Don't do anything
This is
yet. I'm
just
throwing
Except
rolls
that,
you
yeah,
guys
this is
anymore,
just
so
initiative rolls. This is just the initiative is Jedrock. All of us. Let's hope we don't crit fail.
Okay, what are the rolls here? So Mirski was 9, 8.
I'm sorry.
What was your initiative, Mirski?
Oh, mine. Oh.
Mine is 8. 2 plus 6.
Initiative.
Gina,
It's your roll plus your
initiative.
modifier.
Oh! A good roll. Alright. Plus my dexterity is 14? A 2 modifier.
Dexterity
Plus
modi-
2. Yeah, plus 2, so it's a
you're
4.
4.
It's not great. It's not great, guys.
my initiative roll was a 6, and I have dexterity 14, so I.
Plus 2. So 8. Same as.
plus 2, the modifier, sorry. So it's 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you have
sorry.
the same as Miro.
I'm the
But
only
it's
one
not-
below.
It's not bad because we have like a free action because we are
Yeah.
ambushing them. So
Yeah.
we get the free actions and then we are starting the normal
Yeah.
turns.
Lucky
Okay,
it wasn't
can
an
I-
actual
can I do an
shot, or I would have
action
shot one of
then?
my friends.
Not yet.
Alright, and
I
Jedrox
still-
was a high roll.
Yeah, Jetrock was a high
He had
roll.
19. Yeah, he was a high roll. He
And
was
he has a
basically nearly there.
dexterity of 4, so it was actually 23. So Jetrock
Three,
goes
three,
first.
yeah.
Okay, what I can do?
You can.
Alright, so you
move
see there's a
into
small creature with a weapon. What do you want to do?
So there's creature with weapon.
Yes.
Yes,
And
it's
we've entered
the
combat.
little circle on the left side of the board.
Okay.
Then-
Yeah. Should
So
I
that's-
shoot the guy with the laser pistol or something like that?
It's behind a container, so you cannot see it from your position.
The guy, I can only see that weapon over there.
You only need about it, basically.
Yeah,
The
you
guy
Ah.
that's stealth to you.
Okay, okay,
you
I
might
have
need
to
to
come
meet-
behind it. Okay. So, help me, guys.
Maybe
Should
you
I
want to
go
move
over
into pin position. Maybe you want to
Yeah,
get a better
I-
view,
I-
so-
You can shoot it
Both
from
of the-
next to Mirski, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to next of Mirsky.
There we go.
I love how we're all watching
You
the
have
board to
a
see
half
if it
cover
moves.
towards the camera. And you have a free shot with no cover to the creature.
Okay.
Now you can
Oh, yeah, free
declare
shot.
a shot and take throw a d20 to see if you hit it.
Okay.
Didn't crit fail, but don't.
Let's check it out.
You can do this. I believe.
Oh,
I knew
fun.
it! I knew it! I was like, don't crit fail.
This is rigged.
Okay, so your weapon doesn't even fire. So you have a malfunctioning weapon right now.
Actually, if we are going for the rules, you
No,
shoot
we
me.
are not going.
because-
Yeah! You should shoot.
We are not
Or
rules
can you just
slaving.
punch him, or like, could you accidentally fall on him or something?
We are not rule slaving.
Yeah, usually that happens if you roll 1. Usually that
Yeah.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
You shoot the guy next to you, but alright.
Oh, I just realized my stream
So,
watching
wait,
Saret is actually almost 1 minute late. Wow.
So his weapon is malfunctioning. Does that mean his weapon's gonna be malfunctioning for a long
No,
period of
no.
time?
He can. He's an engineer. He
Just
can
this-
throw
Just
an
this round.
engineering check and be done with it.
Okay, alright. Remember that. You got this.
Okay.
And from your position, you can see that there is at least one more creature inside the room.
Okay.
Where?
Behind
Where?
There's 2.
Other
Other creature,
container.
there's 2. Okay.
Can you locate it on the map?
It's
It's
just
behind the
behind it.
container
we'll-
with- on the other side of the Gina.
Of the second container.
Yeah.
So we're basically squeezing in to that
Are you
area
drinking
between the
tea?
2 containers, right?
Jedrock, are you drinking tea?
Yeah, of course.
Are
I'm
you-
drinking tea. Yeah.
I was like, he's drinking it from a mug. Is he drinking tea and not beer now?
Yeah, tea. This is tea. Yeah. Black tea, like you can see.
Mhm.
And cold
I
one.
need
Oh
to
my god,
go.
cold iced tea.
Now
Oh,
it's the
wait, you need
creature's
to go.
turn, but since you got the jump on the creatures, it's actually Mirski's turn now.
Okay, I will roll for my first attack. Okay, I don't know what is wrong with this
You
guy.
will gloriously miss your shot.
We are
We're
so
gonna
bad
die.
of this.
Yes,
Then
we're
I'm
gonna
attacking
die.
with my second weapon. With -4 modifier.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
14. You will still gloriously
Hit
miss.
for 14. I will hit for 14.
Yeah, you will. Your DC is that, but you barely
14
miss the character.
minus 4 plus 4 my dexterity modifier.
Oh, yeah. Your dexterity modifier gives you a hit.
1, if I remember right.
1d4,
Or does
I think.
Damage, you mean?
Damage 1d4.
Plus, because it is sneak attack. So it's
I don't remember. Yeah,
actually
it's half.
It falls.
I think it gives you half. Like add half to the damage. 1d6.
No, that's, wait.
1d6 plus 4 is your damage. Yeah. No, it's not.
Wait.
Dexterity doesn't give you more damage. It
Sneak
gives
attack.
you more
Sneak
hits.
attack.
Yeah, sneak attack gives you that, but
The additional 1d4 additional damage.
Yeah.
And target is flat-footed.
so 1d6 and 1d4.
Oh.
Which is 5 damage. You hit the creature, but to, let's say, stomach 2 times, but the creature is still barely alive.
Barely alive.
Yes.
Bear!
Hooray!
Bear is barely alive.
My bear is still alive.
And now it's Whitehorn's turn.
So I first can move and then I do a skill.
Yes, you can move and then you can do shoot or whatever.
Okay, I can see both creatures.
Okay.
So on the camera is on the lower left.
So you want to go on the
Corner?
left side of Chetrock or right side?
How many squares can?
You can go. Actually, you can go 3, so you can only go to the right side of Chetrock to see the both creatures.
Extra movement. Six. Isn't
Yeah.
each square
5 feet. Oh yeah, 6.
5?
6. Yeah, you can go on both sides. Yeah. True.
Okay, so I would like to move into the bottom my webcam shows in a way that I can see both creatures.
Yeah, so on the left side of the Chetrock.
Oh, I cannot go a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
5. No. That's 6 for you.
Okay, can I at least see one of the creatures directly or not?
You can see both of the creatures directly.
Okay. The one closest to me, so that's the
barely alive.
light brown.
No, it's the one behind your character is the closest to you.
Barely alive.
Yeah.
Or is it
That's barely alive.
So I yeah, it's it's part of my personality. So apologies if I'm not attacking directly. I want to use, I believe, life science to identify what type of creature it is.
Yes. Do give me a roll.
What do I need to roll?
D20. This is a D20 game, so basically every DC is D20.
Except for the weapon damage, right?
Except for damages is other.
Okay, so I'm rolling.
3.
What's with the rolls?
Did
3,
you get
12.
low? Fucking
Yeah.
hell, this is rigged. This is
Yeah,
rigged.
it is rigged. Like it's everything. Like it's not. It is not equally random on below and above 10. It's giving majority of below 10. The average number is being very low. on this spot. Anyway, I should connect that with life science is intellect, which I have +1, so that's only a 4.
Now you get the skill, so total bonus is 5.
I get the skill, so it's 5 + 3.
So 8.
So I get the 8.
Well, since it is a creature of many and easy for everyone to know, it's a space goblin.
Space goblin.
Yes, a very angry space goblin that is very, very hurt.
Is he
So-
angry
But that's
because
not
we
the one
hurt
that.
him?
Wait, but I was
You
measuring
are
the.
seeing 2 space
We didn't.
goblins
We
right
hurt
now.
ourselves at this point.
Okay, but I was aiming at the one that was not hurt. Was that the correct?
Well, the other one is just full health space goblin.
Okay, so one is very hurt and the other one is full health. Space goblins. What are space goblins known for? To do? Are they pirates?
Being space goblins.
Well, goblins are only for themselves.
Yeah,
They
trying to
don't
steal
rob
your
any other race.
space money.
But they crashed into us, right?
Yes.
So
Alright,
they're
They're not
trespassing
very
in our
smart.
ship.
Oh,
That's goblins.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to offend anyone.
Can I attack or
Yes,
not?
you can attack still. Checks are quick actions.
I would like to attack the one that is barely alive.
Okay. Give me a d20.
Uh,
6.
I get a
with
6.
the absolute modifier of 2.
Laser
you
rifle?
Get an 8, which doesn't
What?
hit.
Doesn't hit.
Yes, you will make a glorious blast mark on the wall behind the goblin.
So it's my dexterity modifier that calculates if I hit or not.
Yes, and you get a +2 from it, so it's only an 8.
So I missed it.
Yes. Now it's Gina's turn.
Yo, the container next to the space goblins. What's the bulk of it? Do I have to roll a perception check of the bulk of it or something?
Hmm?
The container. What's the bulk of the container?
You cannot shoot over it, if that's what you mean.
No, because I have the race skill with like psychokinetic hands. I was thinking about picking up the container and just throwing it at the 2 goblins.
The container is so high that it almost hits the ceiling.
Oh, okay. So
So it's,
let's not do that then.
you cannot really move it.
Yes, you are in the maintenance
in my
area. It's not
position,
high winds.
in my position, do I have a? I did see it first of all.
You saw it,
but do
but
I
it
have-
has a half cover, so you would be first
Not in the
shooting
line
it,
of
and
sight.
then it will have a 50% dodge.
Okay, so I better move then. But everybody's just crowded around in this spot, so this kind of
Yes, you are very crowded.
yeah,
are
this
in
is not the
small-
greatest for
Small
range.
halls and small
Yeah,
corridors,
this
since
is
you are
not
in
really
the
great
maintenance
range.
area.
Alright, we have to protect the other dude, so that's our main goal here, is protecting our dude that's now in front of it, everybody. Alright, so I'm very angry. Alright, I'm just gonna have to shoot it. So I'm gonna have to move into a position where I have a clear line of sight, which is really hard to have in this board right now, isn't it?
Quite so. You would have to go in front of Jetrock from where the camera is standing, or in front of, well, pretty much in front of Jetrock, or standing right next to it.
Alright, if I'm gonna stand right next to it, I might as well fatigue it instead of shoot it because there's no position. Alright, let's stand in front of Jedrock. Do I have to roll to move or
I don't have the roll, so I believe you don't have it either.
Oh, okay. Alright. Can I stand in front of Jedrock and
No.
fatigue the creature that's in front of him, basically? The fatigue is. Touch
And the
creature
one-
is just fatigued, basically. Do you want me to roll to see if that hits? The fatigue? Because my skills are based on charisma, so I have a modifier of +4, so there's my d20. Oh my god. I have rolled 3 2s, right?
Yeah.
How is that even
I swear to
possible?
you, I swear to you, in the end of this, I'm going to analyze all the d20 rolls and make what was the average
But
value.
I've got a
all of
+4,
those.
so I've got 6. So can I fatigue the creature that's in front?
Let me throw a will check. No, it's a fortitude check.
I really hope this doesn't. I hope this
Which
rolls.
is 15. Yes, you fatigue it.
I should count how many times I fired my weapon, right?
Yes.
So I fatigue the monster in front, basically.
Yes.
Or the goblin in front. I saved your little ratty ass from taking any hits. Hey, we're your bodyguards. Be happy.
Hey, somebody even do something.
We are.
Well, we didn't roll a crit 1 and nearly kill us all, did we?
Hooray, it was the best space goblin. Hooray, you are the best bodyguards ever.
I have only rolled 2s, man. I can't believe this.
So we are starting a next round. And this round, Jetrock starts again.
Yay!
Okay, there is only one creature left, right? No?
The
No.
one in front of us is fatigued, and there's one behind it that's full health.
There is the gun between these guys, right?
Which one is fatigue?
Do they
Is
have
the one
guns?
The one behind
You said about... Yeah, you said something about there's the gun in the ground
No,
before.
No, there
It's
is no
holding a gun.
holding a gun.
Yeah, it's holding a makeshift weapon.
Okay. My weapon is broken, right?
Yeah, you have to throw an engineering check for
You
it.
can try to fix your mechanic.
You can fix it.
Yeah. Let's fix it out. 12.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's over 20.
fixed
again.
Yes, you fix
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Do you have anything else what I can do?
Shoot it.
Yeah, but I mean that how many points I have to, what I can do. Is there the limit
Well, let's.
limit of actions,
I would,
you know?
I would say that it's a standard action for you to fix your weapon, so you have another move or
Yeah,
standard
okay,
action.
I'm going to try to shoot.
Yes.
Don't shoot me.
Me too.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was going to say I think we need to have it clear for everyone what type of actions we can do, many in what each thing category is for those type of actions. So,
In the book.
Okay,
Yeah.
17.
You hit.
but, quick.
Hooray.
spreadsheet.
Yay, he's the first one to hit
No,
one of
no,
them.
Second
Yeah.
one.
Oh, second. Yeah.
Okay, now I need to roll something
1d4.
different.
Yeah.
1d4.
Yeah.
1.
One damage. That one damage hits the goblin and it falls to the ground dead.
It was
So
that the
that's what-
fatigued one.
Yes, it was the
It was
fatigue
the one that was okay. Yeah. And the fatigue
Great.
one was the one that was wounded before?
Yes.
Yeah. I just made sure that our engineer didn't die or take a hit at all.
Yeah.
We need him to fix things. He's
So the
using his skill.
the light brown is that that little thingy.
No, the one over the behind you guys was dead,
Yeah.
not the right light.
The one that I can not see from the camera
Yeah.
perspective. Okay.
I'm starting.
So we
trying
have
to
one more.
talk
Oh,
little.
cool. Oh.
But isn't the engineer the little one?
Yes. He's in front.
But
of
he's
you.
he's the closest one to the
Yes.
other one, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And now
Okay.
comes the goblin's turn. The goblin
what?
will try to shoot Jetrock because he's the closest one.
Why did you move it in front of me? I literally moved. So my little rat man
And
was
it's a
safe.
DC 14 with dexterity bonus of 3, which is 17, and he hits. 4. How much damage? 1d.
Should you first roll that he's going to miss or something?
I'm throwing
I
them
think-
here in physical for me.
Ah, okay.
And it's total of 4 stamina damage to you.
I think it's unfair that you're using real dice while
game master.
while we are using a broken bot one.
Yeah, well, I have dice, but it's a bit illegal to try and fucking film the desk, you know, throwing dice. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit tough to do that.
Yeah, of course I could also, but what I mean is the bot seems to
I'm
be
doing this
attempting
also to save your
level
ass.
bonus.
I'm also doing this to save your ass, so I can cheat
Okay.
you staying alive, if need be.
Massive hint to Jedrock, who
maybe.
our most useful person is doing all our fighting right now.
Yes, he got a 4 stamina damage, which means he is down to...
But that it doesn't have the fortitude. No, the fortitude is only for poisons and stuff like that, not shots. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
would,
he is at
isn't
3 stamina and 8
wait,
points.
isn't there a I'm confusing. Isn't there a stat that you check to determine if you actually lose health points?
It's the hit you roll against the armor class.
Okay,
Ah.
because I thought it was like constitution or whatever
No.
affected.
Constitution again is based upon like
Western over here.
like that.
Should I do something in here? In
No, I
the
already deduced.
No,
the
no,
Starfinder
he-
seat, or are you doing everything?
Yeah, I'm
He's doing
that.
all the damage. Yeah.
Okay, I don't
You don't
do
need to.
anything on my sheets. All right, thanks.
Yeah. You already
Just
did
want
it.
to be sure.
But you're on what was it or something like that? How much stamina?
Yeah, I have a 3 left life, right?
3
Free
stamina
stamina.
and 8 HP. 7 HP. Whichever it was.
Okay, so
That's not true.
So you are good for 10 damage. And then you hear... where is the door? There is the door. To the doorway, there comes a 3rd goblin.
are they pack monsters? Great. So it's third,
Yes.
one in front of us, and now one from behind us.
No, they are
Or
both in front
which
of you.
side? Okay. So
And that
Okay.
one has now moved, so he will try to shoot White Horse because he's the closest target. 12, 15, and your armor class was how much? 13, so it is also a hit.
Okay.
I threw that bad. 2 damage to your stamina.
So I'm down
points.
to right. Oh, wait, he's changing it. Okay.
Yes, I'm changing it.
Ah, that's the stamina. That's it. So the stamina is the one that protects me from taking hit points.
Yes.
Where you can see the stamina and everything like that.
it's on your. I think he's changed it on your character
On
sheet.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just above
Yeah.
your character portrait.
Okay,
So
over
it's
there.
on the-
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and now I just changed mine to 4 from 6.
Okay.
When it's my turn.
Now it's Mirski's turn.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I roll for an attack.
You do not
Wait,
have
I need
clear
nearest
light of sight, so both are dodged 20%.
Okay, I will move to the place I can see
So
the nearest one.
right side of Jetrock, you can have
Yeah,
both.
yeah, right side.
Now you have a clear line of sight to both of them.
Okay. I will shoot which is nearer to me.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong with it, guys.
Did it roll bad again? Whoa.
What's
Yeah.
happened?
It's a
He
miss.
rolled a 3.
Oh my!
It's
Oh my God!
Yeah.
This bot is bad.
This bot is
And the
creepy.
second error.
This is
Okay.
there's
Oh,
no
again
chance.
14. Again 14. Okay, it's a hit.
Yeah, second attack
Wait,
is a hit.
why are you rolling twice?
Because
It's
he
only-
has 2 weapons, I believe.
I see.
Yeah,
No, wait.
I have-
Actually,
Can
since
I
you
not shoot
moved, you
twice?
shouldn't be able to make a second shot. Because
Oh,
first of
right.
all, you
Better
need to
gun.
do
You
Pick a
cannot-
better gun.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
cannot shoot
so
the
nothing.
second time,
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing.
even though it was a good roll for once. Figures.
Could we? Could we
And
like
now it
get
Vice
the
Versa's turn.
average maybe of both of them?
Okay, so the other guy is in my line of sight, correct?
Yes,
the one that
the-
shoot me.
Yeah, the next to Mirski is in your line of sight.
Yeah. So the one that I want to shoot.
Do you have a? Wait, is he allowed? Well, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
I'm not moving. He's in my line of sight, so I can shoot him twice.
Yes.
Right? Correct. Okay. So I want to shoot him twice. So I need to roll twice.
First you
Well, actually,
roll for the
well,
first
fir- well,
shot.
yeah, because if I manage to kill him on one shot, that would be funny, and then I can shoot the second one. So I'm going to roll. I
That's
got a
12,
12.
14. Yeah, sure, if you are quick.
14. So do I hit or not?
Yes, you do hit.
So I need to roll 1d8.
Yes.
My
How
weapon
are you
also
having
is-
a gun like that? Is that a small arm?
Huh?
Are you having a small arm? Or what is your weapon?
My armor, my weapon is a laser rifle.
You do not have proficiency for it, so you have a minuses for shooting it.
What is the minus?
Well,
So,
actually, you
but-
shouldn't
but-
be able to even use it, but
It costs a
Is small. What? Where is my proficiency?
your proficiency is
that
small
made him-
guns, small arms, and basic melee.
Oh, so what do I get minus? Or I shouldn't be able to have this gun then.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Oh,
be
what?
able to have that gun. I didn't check your weapons when we were starting.
Could I change then my gun? Anything else?
If you want to have the same weapon basically, but small arms, it would be just 1d4.
Okay. But then I can have two of them. What's the cost of them? What's the price?
Yeah, but
Are you asking if you can dual wield? I don't think you can, right?
he can dual wield, but it doesn't really matter if you do, since it only gives you more ammo basically before you have to reload.
Okay, it doesn't allow me to shoot more?
Yeah, no.
Okay. So what is the smaller one and how much money
It's
do I
laser
get back and
pistol.
stuff like that?
Let me correct it.
Yeah,
for
you can update that. Yeah.
So throw a 1d4 for me.
Okay.
350.
2.
Are you serious? You rolled a 2?
Out of a d4, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, fucking hell, the rolls today. They are abysmal.
Yeah, so you clearly wound the goblin, hitting it to its side.
Okay.
And now you may do your second attack if you wish, but you will have a -4 in your hit.
What do you mean?
So if you throw a, let's say 12, you will actually, it will be effectively an 8.
Okay, is that because of shooting the same target twice?
It's because shooting twice at in the same turn.
Uh,
The second shot gets -4.
so, and that's on the chance.
Chance
You
to
mean?
hit, yeah.
No, actually, can I do a different skill from me?
Yes, you can do whatever. Still, you have a move action which
I
you
have
can
a-
demote to standard action.
I can, or no, not yet. I will not use the spell yet. No, I will shoot. Just to save time. Otherwise, I burn too much time from us. 1d20. I get a 9.
Which is
-4.
5 and +2, so it's 7. You will gloriously hit the wall behind the goblin.
Yeah, thank you for trolling. Next person.
Next is Gina.
Oh, that's me, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, the board, yeah. So, what's the so the dots are the placements of the goblins, right?
Yes. And
And
one on
mine
the right side
is-
is damaged.
This one on the right side is damaged, and my person is behind
Behind white
the one right the back. Yeah.
What's the same cost?
I don't have a clear line of sight because White Horse is in front of me, isn't he?
It doesn't really matter your friendly PCs.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter if they're in front of me. So we.
Yeah,
Alright,
if it would be enemy PCs, it would, but
Let's just roll to shoot it with my rifle. Do I have to roll
Pistol.
a pistol? 1d4, right?
the DC first, if you hit it even.
Oh, do you need me to roll a d20 then?
Yes. You hit.
Fuck yeah! The highest, well, second highest roll of the day. Oh my god! Now I roll. I bet I get a 1, right? This is where I get a 1.
There have been like four shows from in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Over 10.
So I roll a 1d4, right?
Yes. And you hit
I
a
got
4.
4! Oh my god!
You shoot the goblin in the head
Gina,
and he
Gina is on
falls dead.
fire!
That's a
Sucky
crit hit.
bitches! You suck!
Guys, I believe I don't need you anymore. I have Gina here. She's
question,
really
question.
doing his job.
Question. What is the critical hit? Is it the critical when you do the D20-20 or
Yes.
when you
Yeah,
do the
it's
D4?
the highest number, basically.
Yeah, natural 20 is the critical hit.
So then it would roll for the critical in top of the normal hit.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Alright.
Okay, is there still critters over there? Goblins?
Yes, there is one goblin
think-
in the doorway.
Okay.
You can pay me later for that, guys.
You just do your job.
Oh,
Yes,
you
now
do
it's
yours.
Jetrox.
We're still here.
Now it is Jetrox's turn.
Oh,
My
you
turn?
got this, man. Yeah,
Yes.
you got this.
Do I
What do
see
you-
that goblin?
You have a half. It's a quarter cover, so 20% dodge for the goblin.
But I'm behind over here, so
Yes, you
can't
are also in
shoot
half
me.
cover, so you will be.
yeah.
harder to hit.
So I just roll over here and check it out if I can.
To do some combative
14?
roll. to
Yeah.
Make it fun.
You
See.
now I will throw if I dodge. Which I do not. or the goblin
Okay.
does not.
So now I roll 4, right?
Yes, a d4, and it's
And
3
3.
damage. You hit it straight to the stomach, and it starts limping.
In the stomach.
And well, curls over in pain.
Hmm.
Happy now.
Better.
And now it is the goblin's turn. It will try and shoot Whitehorse because he's the closest and with clear line of sight. And he
At the
throws
same
an
time, he's
one.
moaning. "Arrgh!"
He throws a natural 1. Shit.
What did you roll?
1.
Which means
So you failed.
I will
Failed.
throw another.
Goblin shoot himself.
Hopefully.
You hear, because
Because
you
the
don't see
pain
the
in the
We
crop.
can't.
stomach is too
Yeah,
much.
we can't do nothing. So let's
Wait,
just hope
what
they kill
happened then?
themselves.
The goblin fucked up?
You hear the goblin go, and you see some sparks coming out of the corner. Clearly, the gun is malfunctioning.
Oh, okay.
No worries, guys. I can repair it.
Don't repair
Please
his
don't.
gun.
And now it is
Mid-fight,
Mirski's
you
turn.
just- Stop everything, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, thank you."
Wait. Everybody stop shooting. Let me fix this guy so that it's fair.
Do I have a line of sight?
This is not fair fight.
You have a quarter. He has a quarter
Okay, I
cover,
will move.
so 20%.
I will move. I will move to the place where I can see him. Yeah, next.
White horse, I think.
You would have to go 2 steps forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will go
Now you
forward.
have a straight
Yeah.
line of sight.
Yeah, and I will shoot once.
Yes.
Okay,
You
3.
will
What is
miss.
this?
You will
And
Hey,
you kill our
guys!
engineer.
you will shoot at the next hallway
Okay,
and
graph.
hit a pipe. Which
Oh no,
starts
that's more to
to-
be to fix.
which starts to leak.
Okay, get them right in front. We need a fixie. We need-
I'm going
need
to
a-
fix that one. Don't worry about it.
Just stop the fight again, you guys. I need to fix this pipe.
That's to leak what, by
I
the way?
really don't care about
You
this
do not
one.
know at the moment. You only see that there is something coming out of the pipe.
Yay!
Okay.
And now it is
Wow.
Whitehorse's turn.
I want to use perception to to analyze
you do not see the
the
gas.
risk. Or... Oh,
You do not have the line of sight to
put-
the leak.
can you? Where is it then?
It's
You
in
know,
the next
well-
room. He fired a shot just into the next room, and we heard a pipe go. Psh. So we
Yeah.
know something's gone wrong in the next room, basically.
Can I be in a different room than the rest of the gang? No.
Just kill the goblin, please. Just kill this fucking goblin.
Do your
Okay.
job and kill that goblin.
Well, I would like first to move my character so that I stop being targeted, and
Where would you like to move? Behind Mirski?
I would like to have
Maybe
somewhere where I
behind
can.
me.
Yeah, protect.
Is there any? Well, the guy that we're trying to protect should take a corner and hide. I mean,
He's
well,
the
there
only
is
one
half
that's
cover.
rolled something good.
He's the only one of you in cover.
He is
Okay.
out that one.
that I want to take cover first.
Not just that, he's got a fucked up
If you
weapon,
take
man.
cover,
He's swearing
you will be
in
out of line
goblin.
of sight.
Okay, so I cannot be okay.
Well,
Shoot that
you,
one,
will,
hit
you
the-
can shoot from the
weapon don't have
cover.
a gun.
There is,
He's
but
almost
you will have
dead.
a
Kill that
50%
one.
dodge chance.
Where is the door for the other room? I'm trying to understand on the map. I
It's
don't-
on the marker.
on
He's,
the marker.
yeah, the goblin is standing in the doorway.
Where is
Ah,
our
okay.
bride when we
Okay,
need him?
understood. Yeah, can we let me? I'm being pushed to shoot rather than allowing what I want to do.
No, no, no. Just do what you want
I
to
will
do.
not shoot so that you guys don't push me to it. Don't ask me to shoot.
I'm going to ask you to shoot any one you do.
I want to go to
You
the.
that one.
I
I
want
want
to.
to fix that leak.
I can just
Um,
imagine us sitting in a room and the rats going, "Oh, for Christ's sake! I can't do this no more. I'm
I
done."
move.
There is one retarded goblin without
please,
a
I
weapon.
would. I would like to move to the bottom square in parallel to the others in relation to the camera.
You mean next to Mirski?
The middle, no, the second square from the bottom, fourth from the left,
Okay.
and then shoot from there.
Okay. Give me a d20 then.
Okie dokie. Wait. Oh, it did count still. It's a 7 plus 2, 8, 9.
You will shoot to the hallway, and this time you don't hear anything out of the ordinary when it hits the wall.
Don't
Okay.
break the room.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you just shoot into the other room?
Yes.
Yes. Because I
Oh.
missed.
Oh,
But
because you
my-
missed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my idea was that I could already shoot him, and by the finishing of the shooting,
And then go
before-
into the next room to see what's
and
happening.
and,
Yeah,
and see from this room what's happening on the other one before I enter. That was why I was changing position. That's not where I said I wanted to be. That's too close. I was meaning on the bottom. So second from the bottom, on the webcam perspective, and left number 4. In parallel. I don't want to be 2 squares close to that thing.
Okay. Now it's Gina's turn.
Oh, yay. Alright, my position, I still got a clear aim of fire on
No.
the fucked up. I don't.
He will have a 50% dodge.
Alright, who's the person that is on the board? Who's the one that's got a clear aim of fire? That's closest
that
to
would
me.
be Mirski and
Alright, put me near Miski, please. Sorry, I'm British. If I say your name wrong, I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is that okay?
For,
You are
I can't see, but yeah,
between-
I'm fine.
You are between Goblin and our
Our rat?
no the
Oh, the other guy. Okay,
operative-
yeah, that's fine. That's
operative.
fine.
That's
Okay,
your
that's
turn.
fine. Can I just fire, please, on
Yes,
the thing?
do
So
a
I need to roll
D20.
a d20.
Yes.
7.
You just make the spot blacker where the white horse shot in the wall.
Best bodyguards ever.
Shut up! I killed one already. Okay.
I killed one already. Come on.
I killed one and fatigued one. It's not my fault. The fucking bot's just trolling me. It's okay.
Okay.
Blame the guys in front. One's broken a pipe that you have to fix. Blame him.
So Jetrok, your turn.
You guys better be worried, because if this bot continues with my skills, we're fucked. We're so fucked.
So where that leaking pipe is right now?
To the next
Any
room.
other room, we don't know. We don't know anything about it.
Oh, okay, it's different room.
Yeah, different room.
It's after the
What's
goblin.
my chance to hit? Still the
You
same,
have,
20%.
20% dodge. Yes.
Okay.
So currently, there's only one goblin inside and alive, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, one.
We already killed the first 2.
Yes, me and the
I'm
other guy.
13, I'm 13, and
Yeah.
there is a hit.
Yes, I will see if I get a dodge or not.
Mm,
Why don't we get to do dodges?
Because you are not in cover.
Because we have, yeah.
And I
How,
don't
but you
dodge.
said when we are in but you said when we are in cover.
And again 3 damage.
This time you hit him in the heart and the goblin dies.
He dies. Oh, thank God.
You are
Still
out of
3.
The
combat.
run's
Still
done.
3.
The
Okay.
run's fucking done. Let's celebrate. Let's open a bottle of champagne or something.
Wait, shouldn't we check the bodies?
Yeah, we can. Well, I'm
Yes,
just
you
joking.
may check the bodies.
Somebody
okay,
wanna roll
still my
perception or
turn.
something?
No.
Just to tell you, there is a malfunctioning goblin gun still on the floor.
Yeah, a really shit one that made the goblins swear.
Still my turn.
Yes.
I just start moving towards of the.
I would, if I may intercept, I would do an engineering check on that goblin gun that's still sparking and malfunctioning on the floor.
It might blow up, dude.
True, but yeah, no, I'm going to do that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah. Just I thought that I'm going towards of the that leaking
Yeah,
pipe,
but now it's not any more turns. Okay, so you
Yeah,
get over 20.
okay.
You can see that it's going to blow up in a matter of few seconds.
Please stop it. I beg you.
And
can I try to
no.
stop?
I will
The blast
I will
radius
throw
is
a
going to be small.
reflex. I will
throw it away.
I will roll for a reflex save if I can grab it and throw it away.
Yes.
More for him to fix.
Okay, 19 plus
You
my
will
reflex.
throw it to the next room.
Wait.
Which already has a leaking pipe that could be a flammable gas. Just saying.
The war shift this way.
We are so dead.
At least it's in the other room, it's not this room.
You can
See,
hear
you know,
a
silver
small
line.
explosion in the next room and no flames or
Kaboom.
anything coming out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank God.
Hooray! You almost killed us, but you don't. Good for you.
Yeah, he
man.
rolled a really good roll as well. Let's appreciate that roll. Come on, guys.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't appreciate any of you.
Great roll because